Yeah, bam. Garcia, they're saying he shocked everyone, fam. I mean, let's be real. I was very shocked, bro. Very shocked.
It's a mad thing.
Yeah. I did not expect that at all, bro. I was very like even like after we did our pod about this, yeah, I was talking to my dad and I said to my dad, I look for Haney to look like an absolute banger today.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm talking, he's gonna look very powerful. And I see that the fight gets stopped in around 3 or 4 because Garcia is not fit to continue. That's the prediction I made in me and my dad's chat. I woke up next day and I'm seeing bare screenshots of Haney on the floor, bro.
Brother. Bro.
It was like an AJ night. It was like an AJ Ruiz night.
Yep.
Absolutely spun out, fam.
I'm trying to show you a video. You know, I knew that this thing's not gonna go the way it needs to go. I watched a couple. This is it. I'm gonna play this for you so you understand what's going on. Yeah. Oh, wait 1 second. I'll get into that in a sec. I'm just gonna keep that on low. So basically, Bill Haney's talking, yeah, and this is when I knew that the plan was the wrong plan. Yeah, he goes into this thing. He goes,
come in heavy as he possibly can. This whole thing has been a gimmick, and it's just been a publicity.
This is on Fight Hype.
Used to distract us from every way, shape, or form. Golden Boy is against us. Mayweather is against us. Oh, yeah, you know Mayweather whispering to the boy. I don't know why y'all looking like that. They've been talking from.
It keeps going 1 second.
Man, he's a man. He stood on his you know, Golden Boy. How jolly they are. You know.
What is actions today?
He said it's more than what you call it. He said he's gonna get anyway. Wait, I'm gonna get to the point.
The disrespect has become contagious because you know, Ryan has been disrespectful now. You know, it's just seeping out in that side over there with the boy Bernard and all the other things that's been going on. You know what I mean?
He says, I'm gonna send my son in to finish him. I'm gonna send my son in to take him out. Yeah, he says basically, I can't find a bit in the exact moment, but then he goes, I'm sending my son in on a demolition job. He said it's gone worse than it was before. I'm sending for knockout. The disrespect is too great. I don't care what he says anymore. We're gonna fight different, brother. Remember I told you about like what he's got underneath his skin, but not only underneath his skin, he got under the family skin. He's on stage saying, and they pulled the veil. Like Bill's always kind of Bill's just looked like the dad that you want in your corner, and he still is, for really. Like he's still the dad that you want in your corner, but Bill, like, it's just like, look at that great father-son relationship. And then he's on stage calling Bill a pimp, saying Bill's a bad guy. You don't know who you're dealing with. Say he's almost tried to take the mask off in this situation, and they're not happy about that because end of the day, you can't portray this version of me. Now you got me looking like a bad guy. I still got to do business. But guess what happened? Since it's gone wrong, obviously Bill's mask has come off and he's G-checking, man. Yeah. But like
Bill's on smoke now.
Bill's now's on smoke. He's always kind of been on some level of smoke, but I'm saying that that was next level.
You know the part of the film.
His son in wrong. The whole game plan was silly. It was out of hand. There was no control. You told me. Remember, you were saying he's not silly. He's not going to be emotional. Go in there, and he knows how to fight. No.
Yeah, we definitely saw otherwise. Like Haney came out on some big banger energy, like he's really that type of guy where he just goes to war, goes forward, and just does. And I'm just like, I don't know why you decided to fight like this. Clearly, it was an emotional decision. But check this out, yeah. So Devin Haney's cornerman, Rodney Chrysler, he shares a moment of honesty here, talking about the fight. Now, hear this revelation, bro. This is a funny moment here. Listen.
I went to his room. Brian was relaxed. I had a four-band violinist in his room.
Were you the one that was watching the raps?
Yes, I went and watched the rap. He had a violinist right there, and his comma was just cool. When I saw that, I was like, shit. And I told the team, hey, man, this guy, he had this listening to violin music, getting his aura right, all that right there, that means a lot, A lot of fighters, they want to get hyped, listen to rap, this and that, but I'm watching the top thing, what he was doing. I mean, and then when he wasn't listening to the violinist, he was listening to, church probs and all that other stuff. And I mean, he really had his zen right going into this fight. It was a big problem, but it was too late. We signed on the dotted line, so we had to go through with it. And like I say, I'm proud of Devin for going through and doing what he had to do. We made some mistakes, with the team, but we can bounce back from this. I went to his room.
Man's saying to you that he said, I went into Donny's room and he said, them men are playing violin over there. The man.
Man's in there. Travis. Man's in there. Wait, do you just shadow box each Bro, hey, what eyes are you get to the room and seeing that, bro? You're in the room.
Oh, that's what y'all got going on here? And you go back to Devin's room and he's got on his soft shoes with the loose no ankle support, and it's just bare, just hip hop, just nonsense going on. Man talking about, yes, on the intro, we're gonna walk in like this, we're gonna walk in like this, we're gonna rap, I'm gonna rap, and then where you gonna be at? Like the combo is just nonsense. Donny's in there on some just
and it's just promos. Wake up, bro. In his room, TD Jakes, there's messaging, solid messaging. This guy is, and this is what I'm saying, like,
that must have been like. That must have been like when Mike Tyson went up against Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield come in with the purple robe and the was it Philippines 316? The verse, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Bro, the guy came in so locked in, and I'll never forget that moment. Yeah, Tyson and them man are coming in there doing the intimidation thing, and Holyfield's just singing his hymns. Glory. Higher power to the people of the Lord. Bro, I'll never forget that moment, because there's that thing, when you're looking at someone, think to yourself, how comes I ain't getting to you?
Yeah.
Dickhead. Like, he's just there.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine.
He's in his zone. He's zened off. Like, the kid, and that's what, bro, imagine going to a room and seeing that and hearing the violins. Because he told the truth. He said, I went back to our room and said, hey, guys.
Different.
He's different, and just that gives you an understanding of this thing, because the whole time they couldn't work him out. Even when all the stuff he's doing on the chair, they're literally thinking there could be a replacement fire at any moment. Like, we have to prepare ourselves, because maybe he's not well. Maybe when he's got the Bible in front of him, he's like, all the stuff that he's doing, he said, I'm going to train, I'm going to do all them videos that we saw in the past. They're like, they've seen that. That's gone into the psyche. And then after, on the day, you finally realize he's playing possum the whole time. Because why is he playing violin music, and why is he so calm and he's just shadow boxing quietly?
Thing is, for me, I've got to give Ryan Garcia credit. Whilst I do have an issue with the 3 pound weight limit thing, I'm not going to pretend like I don't. I think, you have a contractual obligation. You bail on the obligation. This guy's, maybe his ego or bravery decides that he wants to still proceed. I'm like, I can't just celebrate the win and pretend like that didn't happen. That's like, sometimes where I don't know if they really sanction this, but if a man pops dirty and the other guy agrees to still go ahead with the fight, that victory with the guy that popped dirty will never look the same. And I don't think this should be treated differently.
What it's going to be, but that's what the thinking was going to look like, though. The
Conor
situation with Conor and if Conor
he supposedly went there and splattered him, bro. It looked horrible.
No, what I'm saying, after, when they booked the second one.
What do you mean the second one?
Everyone knows the second one. So, when they said that after it went wrong for the eggs and stuff, remember they was going to book another, they said these two are going to fight now. It's going to happen. It's on again. Yeah. That same thing would have been there.
No. You got to remember, you're talking about a test for at the time. If they do another, they do have to do a whole different set of tests. They have to do all that type of stuff. It's, what would be considered a different situation. But I'm saying if it happened on that first night, Eubank Jr. comes in looking horrible at 157. He's not, and he gets knocked the hell out. it won't age well with the dirty test, even if Eubank Jr. proceeded with it. So what I'm saying is, like, this fight here, whilst I'm about to give Garcia his credit, I have to caveat it with the fact of that £3 means something. But
yeah,
I have to give him credit in the fact that, bro, you went out there and this win you bloody needed, fam, because a loss at this point after the Tank loss is bad. Do you know what I mean? And I think, you know, he didn't like shut him out and just blow him away. But you went out there and showed that you're an exciting fighter, that people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And he gained the following. Like, that's what he did. He gained the following. He gained the, like, now people, and then even in the madness of his character, people are effing with him. They like him. They like him being, you know, it's like, okay, you're not all there, but we accept that. Almost like a Kanye boxing right now in terms of how he's playing against, like, wait,
Tyson Fury.
Like,
it's Spanish Tyson Fury.
Yeah. Literally. You don't know what Tyson's gonna say, you don't know what Garcia's gonna say, but then in the ring, you know you have talent. You know what I'm saying?
Afterwards, they're gonna give all the glory to Jesus Christ.
And drink.
Same vibe,
yeah. Same vibe. Again,
but you know, I really hope that whatever this is, right, it's under control. Like, it's deliberate. It's something that he knows he's doing. I hope it's that. I don't want to see, because down the line, as you get older and elements of your personality lock in and you start to kind of, we could be looking at the early stages of a messed up situation. And I really don't want that.
Well, we're not far from it being a, you look at the situation with Conor McGregor, and we should have seen the writing on the wall, and it's sad. Like, I look at Conor McGregor now and I'm like, bro, like, that Wiley was the great one, yeah. Not everyone's meant to reach that level of greatness, because look at the fall off. That is insane. That's not the same man that he probably wouldn't be able to recognize himself. But again, it's just substances, in it, you know. So when you ain't got a handle on it, because even, you're right, like, coming into a massive fight for the world title over and taking your opportunity away from yourself. Yes, you can pay yourself and you can win money, but you're a professional. Like, you do, once upon a time, the pure thought of you being a champion, young version of Garcia, would never have done it. You know what I mean? So it's mad, but we are in
drinking beer on the scales.
Drinking beer on the scales is insane, but it's you know what I'm saying? COE, bro, content over everything, and that's where it is now. Like, they're in that space, they're in that mindset. What can we do?
I hear you, bro. All right.